It is the age of the Viking clan, the clans of Ireland, the ascension of Wessex, and the emergence of the Kingdom of Abba. It awaits you. Okay, we've heard. I'm still gonna. Only thing I'm gonna change right here is gonna be. I made myself a landowner. I'm tall. Green. I was a noble, of course, and we was into martial arts, and I'm landowner. So let me just read the bio. Uh, you are a youth, full of energy and eager to change the world around you. According to Glenn's ancient temperament, your personality is sanguine, is the element of the air, and the Hippocrates humor is blood. It is associated with people who are optimistic, imaginative, artistic, cheerful, sociable, irrational, and pleasure seeking. And these people are also forgetful, impulsive, and unpredictable. According to the four cardinal virtues recognized in the writings of antiquity, you most exhibit wisdom. It is called prudence. It governs the actions according to the dictate of reason in order to choose the right response to any situation. Wisdom implies the ability to judge, uh, and advance the probable consequences of one's actions. You're a Frisian. You come from the Dyke County of Frisia. I know I'm mispronouncing that. Which is in the northern edges of continental Europe. It's the very France. You were born years ago to an impoverished nobleman. You came into this world a son of a declining family of influence. By then, the estates were gone, and only the house which you live remained as your possession. However, despite your hardships, your parents gave you a good education, preparing you for childhood for a chance to become a companion to royalty. Your family baptized you in Roman Christianity, and you're fascinated by the stories the priest told you when he visited your village. Once those days, since those days, you remain devoted to that religion. Christianity is based in the scriptures and the testimony of Jesus' life and his teaching of his disciples. You spent your youth a page in a nobleman's hall. You were chosen to be a companion to one of the wealthiest noblemen of the kingdom, and were given a chance at the hall. Servants, the senior members of the household, your first lessons were in humility. In compensation, there were all sorts of entertainment, chess, games, gossip, bars, visiting to recite the poems of great deeds and loves. You were drawn most to the world of conflict and competition. You played rough games with the other children, battling each other with sticks as swords. Such games provided you invaluable lessons for your current life. Formerly, you were a free man whose masters over a bit of land. This meant you at least had it easier than the servants. You owned some servants who helped you with the hard work, but since you didn't own a lot of land, you still had to do a variety of tasks that the peasants had to do. You had to pay a rent to your overlord and owed him labor services for the land. When your lord was involved in the war, you had to answer his call for foot soldiers. And these times, you had to rely on your shield and spear in the thick of battle. We're gonna pick this symbol right here, because we're very religious. I'm gonna go with, it doesn't matter, because we're Charles the Bode. Um, yeah, it's not gonna matter anyway. Okay. Power strike. Mm. Okay, move this right quick. Okay, well, I tried to do it, and alright. Let me go with that one. Okay, you can't sleep. Hold on, I gotta drink something because I gotta do it. There's no voice acting, so I am the voice actor for this. Okay. You can't sleep. You hear the constant crunch of the boat hull, smell of the sea breeze, and the feel of the breeze caressing your face, but your eyes are closed and refuse to open. And your mind keeps dreaming, remember of other times, the past life that feels far away, and you remember less every day, even though it's not many months since have passed since your departure. Now, the future is uncertain. Your journey has brought you to the Frisian Sea, hoping to find news about an old sorcerer who takes care of all ills because your mother is sick. For her, you have left everything behind, a world that you knew like the back of your hand, paid for a passage on a north boat, a paunchy merchantman. It's slow and clumsy, but the merchant promised to take you to a remote part of France where the sorcerer lives. Your mother travels with you. Nobody else joins you. Her illness progresses, and there are days that she no longer recognizes you. But she appears to be completely sound at other times. Every morning you wake up not knowing which day would be. Will you be able to converse with her, or will you have to tie her to a post so she does not fall overboard? God damn. That's crazy, man. Did he say? Yeah, he did tie her up so she don't fall overboard. Damn. That's crazy. Rest Hall. Charles the Bull. Are you well today? You were moving violently in your sleep, and I seen incompetence of things. My soldiers thought you were being tormented by the spirit. Where am I? Where is this place? Oh, that's bad. You don't remember anything? My name is Al. Al. I am the captain of this ship, the Wooden Wreck. You embarked with us to France some weeks ago, paying well for us to take you on. Oh, I remember now. Don't worry, these things happen to everyone. Thanks, but it's lights out. Should we be under full sail? The boat's not moving. What's happened? Why have we stopped? We found a little bit of wreckage. Some half-sunken ships. Looks like we were in a fight recently. Oh, a fight was here recently. I have men checking it out the situation, looking for survivors. The poor bastards wouldn't have stood a chance against the Viking longships. We'll be on our way soon enough. Can we hurry along? Whoever sunk these ships may still be nearby. He stares at you for a second and lets out a chuckle. Relax, man. Your friend Bobo insisted on keeping watch. I doubt that man ever misses a thing. Bobo? Well, I'm still worried. He nods. If you had been on one of those ships instead of this one, you'd want us to stop, wouldn't you? It's the law of the sea, especially this sea. Maybe we talk later. I need to give some orders to the men. Let's talk to Mom. Mom. She's aged several years since her illness began, so she's so frail she looks like she would break if you touched her. This is not the woman you knew, just a vague memory of her, but she's still your mother. Son, such a nice day. The sea is so bright. It's truly a pity that all these shipwrecks spoil the scene. Yes, Mother, I'm glad you're well today. She smiles and looks at you. Not only well, but happy. I'm glad we made this trip, but we must remember to be home to make dinner. Your father would expect it. Mom, Dad is dead. She looks at you She opens her eyes and looks at you. Her hands shake. But, we aren't on a trip near home, are we? My head hurts so much. I don't remember where home is. I remember who you are. I don't remember your name. Am I crazy? No, Mom, you're just sick. Soon we will see somebody who can make you better. She shifts her gaze to the seat. She is crying. I'm not sure anyone can heal this, my son. We're almost there. Don't give up, Mama. We'll talk about this later. Mama, Mama, you know I love you. You know I love you, Mama. Mama, you the king of my heart. I just want you to know. Mama, I love you. Mama, you the king of my heart. All right, y'all got y'all song for today. Let's talk to Bobo. Good day, Charles the Bold. It's good to see that you're well. You was giving us a fright, talking in your sleep. I hate to be the trouble one in your dreams. Nah, I'm good, bro. Don't even worry about it. Some of this stuff I'm just gonna ad-lib, just letting y'all know. Perhaps not. At any rate, it's good to see you're up and about, friend. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna say. Well, remind me who you are. To tell the truth, my mind is still foggy. Why, I'm Bodo. I hail from Canterbury, a kingdom of Honduras, in the north of the land of Romans called España. We've been well equipped in this voyage. Then you know to tell me your story. I'd like to hear it again. Perhaps another time. I think right now I want to keep our eye on the horizon. I am not convinced as the captain that stopping here was a good idea. I am worried as well. Thanks for watching, my friend. I'm glad to do it for you. Soon we'll become such good friends on this trip. I'm sorry we will soon depart. But if we meet in the future and you need my help, you will have it, my friend. Thank you, sir. We gotta talk to the veteran. Good day, my lad. The captain hired me to protect his ship. Here on matters defense, my word is law. You must be the veteran. Can I learn how to fight? Indeed you can. I don't have anything better to do while we're not in combat. I can find opponents to practice with you if you like. Or if you have any questions about the theory of combat, free feel to ask. Nah, just move on to practice, bro. Good. It is good to find someone even for practice. Let's see what you can do. Alright, yeah. Let's do that. Yeah. Everybody back to the ship! Hurry! Oh, Warden, we're in trouble! What happened? Shush! Be quiet! Listen, we're in danger. As we were watching your fight, 2 lone ships appear. Now, I see that banner. It's 7 Bullneck! Oh, damn it! You better pray to the gods that you worship. Hell, pray to the ones you don't. It won't matter all if he catches us. I knew this would happen. We shouldn't have stopped. You notice his hands shake for nervousness. I think they're passing by. If we stay just right here, they may just think we're a bit of the wreckage. It's our only hope. What? We should have been escaping in the mist. Roll, man, for all it's worth. Now he looks scared. 7 spotters, they're turning this way. Nothing for it but to move. Cut the anchors and start rowing. Oh, Warden, it's no use. Help! Bodo, Charles the Bold, fight! I'm yet with you! Courage, men! Courage! Get over there! Hold the line! Mom! What the hell you went on the bomb for? No! Don't kill my mom! Don't kill my mom! No! 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 Ah! Ah! Hi, cat. Strange, you've been asleep, but you can't remember any nightmares. You remember clearly that the Viking warriors boarded the World of Work, plunging their swords into bodies of the captain and sailors in Bodo, the Cabarian defending himself like a lion till quartered. You hear his words in your conscience. Charles the Bold, I'm yet with you. You remember the death, your death, when the enemies fell upon you. You still feel the wooden floor of the boat smash into your cheek before you can hardly breathe a goodbye to the world. Your eyes met your mother's just before an end. A huge Viking dressed in iron, could be he be seven, cracked her head with his spear and threw her body to the side. Alright. Ah, you're awake. It's good to see that you can still walk. You're a lucky foreigner. Some god watched over you. When they brought you here, you were more dead than alive. Who are you? How did I get here? Where am I? Hold on, let me drink something. Okay, now get dry. You have been close to death, unconscious for 2 weeks. The Decca fishermen brought you here near the coast, clinging to a plank. You were barely breathing, and your body was covered with wounds. They brought you here so I can heal you. Decca, I'm in France. You're the old sorcerer, the man who cured all diseases? No, one man could claim that flame. The people will come all over the world to search for cures at his door. They were so numerous they would come into the trails to Decca. But that man died a year ago. I am Abby, his son, a simple healer. A year ago, you say? Damn, I lost everything. This trip was for nothing. Meaning, like you have been here since the death of my father, leaving everything for a promise of a cure that I cannot give them. Sorry, but the skills of my father died with him. But you know, if the fishermen found more people, maybe my good mother is still alive. They have only brought you here. I do not know more. You should go and ask in Decca. The village is near. You may need to talk to Durek. Very good, healer. I'll talk to Durek from Decca. Farewell. Decca is near here. Good luck, foreigner. Durek is a good man. He will help you. Okay, that's for me to know. Y'all don't need to know all that. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna add some cheats to this. One thing I'm gonna do is just gonna add some money because we're gonna need that. I don't want to I'm trying to get fast to where I was before because the audio was not good. It was not good at all. So I'm just gonna, for love of streaming, I'm gonna replay everything, and then once we get to a point where I'm at in the game, then we're gonna switch over. Okay, let me read chat. Thank you, Cat, for being here. Appreciate you. Cause I was, Thank you, Magister. Thank you, Henry. Thank you, Henry. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you, Henry. I thank you. Thank you, sir. I was like so into the reading. I have not been paying attention to chat because I got to read everything, and it's like I'm trying to put my heart, making the characters seem real and stuff. It's taking a lot out of me, but I appreciate it because I know it's appreciated. So, okay. I'm God damn it. Okay. I'm not gonna really be doing this, but I am. I need to get food. Okay. So I'm not gonna like waste a lot of time doing this. Um, I just don't need to. Um, I just need to have enough soldiers, cause yeah. Um, I'm not gonna do this a lot, but I do probably need to make sure he has the best weapons in the game. So um, so I'm gonna fast forward through everything. I'm not gonna worry about like I'm not gonna be like in the other game worried about uh okay can we leave? Okay, thank you, sir. Um, since we gonna yeah, let me use cheat mode, fasting. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm gonna try. Like I said, I'm gonna try to hurry things up. Um. Obviously, I forget where everything is at, but I'm gonna try to rush this. Hopefully, I don't take that long. Thank you, everybody, being here. Because I do not want to die in that one little battle we do have to fight in. So, oh damn. Uh, ooh, dang, that is not good. Yeah, that. Um, hey, we're just gonna grab a shield. Any type of shield will do. All right. I kind of want to have my out of battle armor, so. I'm a nobleman. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta dress. I gotta dress right, guys. I gotta dress right. And I'll just grab something for my peoples. Ah! I want their money. And I can't even see how much money I have. Take it. Yeah, it's not gonna matter. Yeah, because I ain't trying to spend that much money. Okay, just go. Oh, they need. Only thing I'm gonna give them is horses. Um. Shit. Yeah. I don't think I really need to get on the horse. Alright. Alright, let me check my army. Okay, I just need about 15 more people. Okay, that should be good. Yeah, that should be good. We're gonna disband them. Um, Veterans, they should be good because I'm not even gonna worry about. That should be good enough. Okay, Rendeka. Alright. We need to go over here. Okay, I need to make sure I got money. I got 67. You bastard. Alright. Should be good enough. Yeah. Okay, let me leave. I need to turn the cheats off. Yes, I play on cheats because it makes the game go by faster. Yes, I do. Alright. Alright. Village Center. Okay, let me read this for y'all. Deca is a small fishing village on the coast of France. People here are hardworking and very prosperous, although foreigners are no longer come as they did since the death of the old sorcerer. When you're in the village, you see a lot of activity around you. Apart from busy villagers, some warriors swim around the people, exercising the arts of war. Okay. I was reading that, you just gonna just make it disappear, but that's okay. It's all good. It's all good. We need to talk to this guy. Welcome to Deca. Oh wait, you're the man they found at sea. Nice to see you, most assuredly. I didn't dare help to see you alive. That healer may prove to be worthy of the legacy of his father. God rest his soul. Thank you, Tonic. My name is Charles the Bow. I am in debt to Decia. That isn't necessary. No debt, my friend. Rescuing others in distress at the sea is the duty of every fisherman. We found you unconscious, clinging to a plank, led by the tide. Fortunately, you were not far from the coast. I was traveling on a ship, the Ruin Wreck. Were attacked by Vikings. That's the reason that you found me at sea. The Ruin Wreck? It made landfall at Deca many times, but its passengers were seeking cures from most terrible ills. The father of the healer has healed you was a man well known for his skills in many parts. Thousands of people left everything to come here. Now that the man has died, and unfortunately his son does not have his father's magic. I am sorry to hear that the Ruin Wreck was attacked by Vikings. One of the people, my mother is sick now. She might be dead. The water brings swollen corpses and wrecks to our shores sometimes, but unfortunately, no one lately. Usually, the Vikings take prisoners to sell as slaves. Thoric, our ship was attacked by a 7 bullneck. Have you heard of the name? 7 bullneck? Oh, good God! It's a miracle that you even are alive. Seven's a murderer, and his murder his men are demons. He takes no prisoners, kills the whole crew, and burns the ship with corpses inside. He does not look for riches. Seven's more ambitious. Each year we pay a lot of money to him to leave us in peace. He killed my mother, so now I kill him. Tell me where I can find him. To C7? Are you crazy? Are you not listening to me? Look around. These men training here. They're hardened warriors sent by his jaw. They're here to defend us from Seven's attacks. We are lucky. Other villages do not enjoy such importance of our jaw. No, no. You know nothing of Seven. So what? They're not looking for Seven. Where is Seven? I want to answer now. I do not have an answer for you. I am but a simple villager who yet, may I point out, retains his head. If you are so intent on your own destruction, you can sit the jaw of Kenner. God has given you a second chance by saving your life. But if you intend to waste it, good luck. I cannot help you more. Thanks for everything. Uh, I'm looking for men who are willing to follow me. I'm recruiting. Interesting. You're looking for a man, and I am by coincidence know people in the area. What can I say? My influence here is vast. Many listen to what I have to say and do what I suggest. I will not allow you to take the men who work the land. But the others, the landless losers who contribute nothing to the misery but misery to our community, I would ask them to join you. I could ask them to join you, but you don't look like much of a leader to follow. You will surely lead them to their depths, and they will never return. Surely even men like them don't deserve that fate. I see what you're trying to say, old man. Here, take 500 guineas. Well, you have permission to take the troublemakers off my hands. I think they're eager for adventure anyway. You may go to the center of the village and take anyone loitering there. For every recruit you take, I take a commission. Alright. We have to go over here. I like that music, man. Boy, I love that music, man. That song, I love that song. I love that song. I am Charles the Bold. Do I know you? I'm Charles the Bold. I'm Draw Harrison, a vassal to the King of France. A lawyer, come near. Our last we have meet. You sound like a good man to know. Let us speak together from time to time. Draw. Third von Decker told me to you can help me. Dirk is a good man and one of the few Christians that have I gain my esteem. If you come in his name, I will listen to you. Do you know the war wreck? I traveled by on this ship with my mother, but we were attacked by seven bullneck. Seven the bloody attacks merchant ships near our shores, and waits for us to pay him every spring. But not this year. Do not worry, I gather choose to hunt him. Now, I have things to do. I desire to join the hunt. My goal is to avenge my mother. He looks into your eyes, taken by surprise. I am not sure. How many men and ships do you have? My arms are my men, and my courage are my ships. Together we will kill seven Bruinet. Yes, yes, I see. Well, I'm very busy. Why don't you come back later, like 10 years, for example? You just can't see. You just can't see it now, but you need me. I'm not scared of 7. Someone who's not scared of 7 is a fool, but maybe you can. I can give you a chance to prove your worth. You're indeed motivated by honor. All right, I can do this. I will give you a place among my men to face 7 if you prove your worth. He makes the sign of Odin to ward off bad luck. There's a problem I need solved. Not far from here, there's the monastery of the Christians. Odin, damn him, who have sent a request to intercede for an land property dispute. Honestly, I care little about their problems, but the king wants to keep the Christian priests happy to avoid Frisian rebellions. Anyway, my people are busy protecting other things like the people on the coast, so you will go on my name and make the arrangement best suits my interests. The important thing is to keep the monks quiet. I do not need them stirring up the people versus the rightful Danish dominion. Are you still here, man? You have a mission completed. Your revenge of 7 is much closer. Now get out. Say, bro. Don't be talking to me like that, bro. I don't appreciate that, bro. Look, you got people around here. I take you out. Anyway. What do I gotta go do? Oh, yeah, we gotta go over here. Oh, no. Let's go to the ferry station. You know, I rarely use this myself. I most times I go all the way around, but we don't have to do that. Well, we can learn. We learn how to read, but I ain't gonna do it now because I'm trying to. I'm here to hear your petition to the draw. Explain what has happened. Oh, I need God to cleanse us of our sins. Here's 500 for the widows and orphans. Alright. The abbot looks at you up and down, unconvinced. I expected some other person. The draw or one of his close associates. May I ask who you are, sir? I'm Charles the Bold. The draw is busy, so I'm your man. Welcome, listen to me. We need your support. Several weeks ago, a monk found a document in our archives. It's a letter where the previous lord, 3 generations ago, donated land to the monastery with us. You can read it. Yeah, let me read. Okay. Okay, so it's does it belong to the farmer or does it belong to the church? I like to listen to your story. I know nothing. I inherit this land from my ancestors. I don't have documents proving it because it's never been necessary for me to prove that it's mine. I understand, bro. Sorry. God bless you. I'm the monk who found the document. I want your version, but remember, I will kill the person that lies here. The monk is trembling in fear. My God, sir, don't kill me! The Abbot forced me to falsify the property deed. He wants the land. Please don't say anything. Thank you. Now, in the name of revenge, we must now do what is not right. Yeah. I know you're a lying bastard. Mm. Oh, shit. Okay, let me check my character party. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to level him up a little bit. Ooh, that was loud. Ooh, Lord, that was loud, my gosh. Oh, dang. Oh, that's funny. Power strike. Um, main thing's gonna be that. Mm, riding, athletics, weapon master, hacking. Uh, you add these little skills. Okay. All right. Goes back to the ferry. We meet again, Charles the Bold. I did that mission, bro. Everything's right in your name. As I know, the monastery sent a messenger with news. They're happy with your decision and promise to speak well of my people. Take this award. Thank you. What about our deal? May I join the hunt now? Not just yet. I need you to do something else to prove your worth. This time as a warrior. There's a rebellious Frisian called Therabird. Third. I'm not gonna do this, right. He's been causing me a headache. I don't have time for him this right now. Take care of him. You have my permission to recruit in my land. Also, I will send a letter to the king so he also allow you to recruit me in the frenzy. This is what I want you to do. Take the silver and recruit 15 men. The cheapest are out visits scholars and refugees to the monastery. Sometimes spare men are available in farmsteads. Once you have enough men, come back here and I will tell you how to find the thread. Good luck. You have things to do. Alright. We'll charge the boat. Have the warriors. You have again proven useful. I mentioned before there was a rebellious frenzy called Thoroughbred has been an headache for me. Okay? To tell you the truth, I don't care if you like it or not. You offer your services and I offer a job. To do this for me and your revenge and settlement will be closer. Take this money and travel to Dorstead. There is a man there knows all about this. His name is Reingard, and I hear he crowds in the meat hall between the prostitutes and the other drunks. He will not talk to my men, but maybe you can find out where the rebel is hiding and kill him. Third must die. It will be done. Farewell. Why are you still standing here? You have a mission. I will see you on it, sir. Bro, again. Bruh. You need to lower your tone when you talking to me, bruh. I'm just saying, bruh. You talk to me like that, bruh. One of these days, you gonna catch a sword to the gut, man. Keep talking to me like that, bruh. Okay. Now, while I'm here, my bad. I have not been reading. I've not been reading chat. True that. Don't trust me. He gonna get his comeuppance. Don't you even worry about that. I'm well prepared for that. So let me go to the camp. I'm going to show y'all how you build a boat. You can actually do it now. What do? Oh, you know what? Okay, let's go to the meat hall. What are you looking at? The animal, clearly. I walked that smirk off your face. Hold up, bro. Hold up, bro. Well, I said he started it, but that entitles you to his sword and purse, I suppose. Have a drink in the house. I dare say you saved a page or two from a broken skull. Still, he has a post. It's good, not good for a place where men are killed. Better him than me. What do you want me to say? What do you want? Merely to pass the time today, foreigner. If you're not otherwise engaged. Well, if you must know, I should tell you. Not many people around here will listen to good old Renard. I'm a ward in Dorfstead. My life has not exactly been easy. But I was happy when my wife and two children died until my wife and two children died of the plague 2 years ago. I had a farm, and sold it because everything of it reminded me of them. Now I'm a drunk and an idiot and nobody wants to be with me. Well, until you came along. Ragnar the Fool, some people call me shit. I shouldn't even be here. Take another drink and tell me why you shouldn't be here, Ragnar. He takes the mead jug to his lips, drinks long, and then looks at you. Not sure what we are about to talk about. Hey, take these 50 coins. Penny. I'm just gonna call them pennies because it's just better for me. Take these 50 pennies. You know, man. I know times are bad, and friends should help. He smiles, drinks again, and you can see the meat overflow his lips, course down his cheeks. He belches. When my family died, I joined the rebels. tough, brave men who struggled to free us from the oppression of the Danish. I fought at their side. I was happy because being with them, always busy and fearing death, made me forget what happened to my family. Why are you not with them? He pushes the jaw aside and drops his head. I betrayed them, so now I'm here drowning my sorrows in mead. They were my brothers, my friend. I sold one of my brothers to the jaw accountant for money. I sold their leader's brother. Now they want to kill me, and I'm waiting my death as a betrayer. Damn the day I fell to the jaw. Damn jaw. No, bro. No. He didn't make you do that. So you knew. You just heard him say, he said, I sold one of his brothers for money. Stop making excuses, bro. Hi, lawyer! Hi, lawyer! Thanks for the alert, buddy. So what can you tell me about your leader? Third? You don't know him? I can't describe in words what kind of person he is. Men would die for him, and that's true. The Danish are afraid because they know someday Third will raise an army of Frenchians and throw them out of our land. Where can I find them? You can't find them. They don't want to be found. These men fear the jaw, and Third only allows people he trusts to join. I'm trustworthy. Ask me anything you want. He seems not to hear you. George smiles. Oh, George crosses his face at the idea he had comes to mind. Listen at me and listen. Look at me and listen. There are many people who have had hard times because of rebellion, and there are many widows and orphans. There is a woman in Durstead who collects donations to take care of these widows and orphans. Go see her and help. I think you're a good person, but show me. Talk to this woman, Ada. If you can find her in the shop on the wharf. Make a donation in my name, and that should help people see me in a different eye, with different eyes. All right. So it's like really on the way. So um, this is where we go to get a ship. Now, in the other, when we start the real playthrough, I already have it, so you ain't gotta worry about that. But I'm just showing you basically how it goes now. You talk to the shipwright. He says, "Hi, landlubber. I'm the shipwright here. I want you to build me a ship. I have many warriors. Can you build a bossy for me? Oak. I want quality. Okay. To build your bossy out of oak wood will take 48 pennies for my work. For a ship of this size, I don't have the timber, tar, and wool, so I need you to bring these extra items. It will take 33 days to build a ship. I just used the cheat because I don't have time to be looking for all that other stuff. I ain't got time for all that. And then you just go back to him and says, is my ship ready? And you be like, yes, it's ready. You want to launch it? Yes. Go back, can you customize the ship? So, and then you just, bam, Jester. I do not have ships called Jester in my playthrough, so Jester is just gonna be pissed off at me. Okay, let's leave. I did not call him Jester. I surely do apologize, Jester. The idea did not pop up in my head yesterday. I apologize. Oh, thank God she's probably lurking because she would who should have raised holy hell? Why didn't you put that in? Why? I'll just go back, stroll through the town. You know, Majesta, she'd have been like, she'd have nagged me till she got what's her way. When Majesta, I ain't naming nobody. She was after nobody. Okay? Don't take it personal. God! Alright, morning. Alright. Welcome, sir. What can I do for you? I'm here for on the name of Reginald. I know who he is, and that's not a name that it pleases me to hear. I have no time for people who come for him. Wait, I just want to make a donation to the widows and the orphans in this town. She looks puzzled and surprised. Well, I didn't respect that from Reginald. How many? How much is your donation? The children deserve a better future. Here's 600 pennies. She smiles, happy for your donation. Many people will be grateful to you in Radar. God bless you. Just go back to the meat home. I don't feel like walking nowhere. Why you just do that? The orphan came by and thanked me for helping her family. You're a good person, Charles the Ball. You've got me to feel less guilty and I'm a little bit happier. I'm a trustworthy person, as you can see. Now, where is Thera and his men hiding? Why? That's the secret I'm not willing to reveal. I have a business proposition. Here's 300 pennies to tell me where they are. Well, you seem like a good person. I will take the money and join you. For I need to talk to him too. Thera is a man who values strength, so I'm suggesting you bring your men. You're welcome. Let's get going. Thank you, my friend. I know I'm rough, but thank off people like you for giving me a second chance. I will earn your respect, and you will discover that you can trust me. Get your stuff the way it works. Good. I don't have All right. Yeah. Um. Yeah. The people of France are where Dorstead is the main town. A few years ago, the Frenchies are subjects of the Franks, but later a Dane became king. Well, really, the Frenchies don't recognize these kings, but have to accept that power. We prefer to live. Tell me more. Frenchies are a reserved people. They like to be left alone to their affairs, and the Danes are better lords than the Franks. As long as we pay taxes and accept their authority, they leave us alone. Many of us prefer our own government without interference of either the Danish, Franks or the Danish, but this is impossible as long as we are divided and unable to raise an army. Our noblemen prefer to serve the Danish. Without our noblemen to lead us, the Frisians freemen are unable to organize. Perhaps this is our fate to be dominated by other people forever. One day, you will grow into the mighty country of France. You just don't know it yet. A small camp stands near the river. You see women and children between the cottages staring warily. A number of men, few in number but in aggressive demeanor, come to meet you. A very tall man leads them. Talk to the men. I do not know who you are, traveler, but my men are around you and will not hesitate to kill you if you keep moving. This is our land. Now go back the way you came. Dirty, my name is Charles the Bold, so I want to talk. Dirty, I am here, your faithful Renard. Charles the Bold offered to escort me so I can explain what happened to your brother. That man is with you, Renard? Damn traitor. You're rather too bold to come here after what you did to my brother. First, I will kill your friends and then cut a blood eagle on you, as your jaw did to my brother. To arms, man! Kill them all! What? To battle. A battle is inevitable. Thirdar is furious upon seeing Ragnar and orders his men to attack. The fight was tough, but Thurd's men fought like lions, but your millions channels managed. They fought like lions, but your troops managed to finish them off. Third's corpses among the bodies of his warriors. You have done your part. All the stuff is to loot his camp, which is located just ahead. Ahead of the small camp, there's some women and children and the families of the rebels. They look scared, not knowing where to flee. Among these people is the wife and son of Third. It is a difficult choice. Maybe they will seek revenge in the future, but they are not warriors. We are not murderers. Let them live in peace. My God, he's dead. We killed him. He hated you and decided to fight. He left us no choice. He looks at you with his shoulders slumped, and yes, he did not listen to me. The jar deceived me. He ain't deceived you. You just told him you sold him out for money. You're a liar, bro. You told me yourself that you sold his brother to the jaw for money. But now you're gonna leave the money poured out. He told me he wanted to meet Thera to negotiate a peace. But Thera was smarter than I and told me it was a trap. I insisted and his brother accompanied me in secret to the meeting, but Gandhi hit the jaw sacrificed Thera's brother with a blood eagle. What's a blood eagle? The Danish called it a Burgorn. They cut away of the ribs from the spine and they rip out the lungs to flap like a bird's eagle's wings. It's horrible. I believe you'll never see it. Hope you never see it. He died like a warrior. It's time to get going. Then I then you work for the jaw. In the end, he got what he wanted. One could not fight fate. Thera's dead, and you're my new family. Let me read chat. Okay. That's fine. Uh, yep. What time is it? I don't even know what time it is. Oh, okay. All right. That's fine, cause probably gonna stream to like 9 anyway. So you good. Um, we're almost to the part, the new part anyway. I was like, I might as well just replay it because the audio was like sucky, sucky, sucky. So I was like, I just replay the whole damn thing. Return from the mission. I'm very happy about the news of Thur's death before you. It came before you. I must say I doubted your abilities, but you sure have smarter than I thought. More of you are proving someone trustworthy and loyal. Take this money for compensating for your efforts. It's a pity that you didn't kill Raynar Ku. I guess you need a pet in your party. However, I do not want him around me, so keep that rat away from me when you come see me. I must confess something. I've been waiting for someone like you for a long time. You're the person that finds solutions and accomplish what is ordered. That's very important. Sometimes I feel I'm surrounded by adults. I have a very delicate subject I want to talk to you about that can make you rich. I don't care about that. I'm on 7. That much I know. But the two are related. Listen to the whole story and see for yourself. To be honest, I have men to hunt 7 who's near Decca. I'm hoping that you'll join us in his capture. However, I have a problem. The king, my uncle, does not want to attack 7. He fears his master draw Sigurd called Snake and Eye, one of the oldest sons of Ragnar, Lothbrok, Harry Breeches. These names mean nothing to me. Who is him? Okay. We all should have watched Viking, so you should know. Basically, Ragnar Lothbrok was the most famous Viking. He started the Viking Age, and his sons play a part in this. Why have you kept this all hidden to now? You must understand, it's not easy. This is a sensitive issue, and you are a stranger to the seed that just brought us. Now it's different. I think you're a person I can trust. Here's the deal: kill my uncle, Horik, and I will take the kingdom for myself. And then I will have the necessary resources to hunt 7 and attack his master Segar in the eye. Additionally, I will give you the title of Jarl in this land, plus the man and money to be powerful. You want to be king using me? I don't trust you. I am not your assassin. No more deals, lies, or missions. Just one condition, and everything will be yours. Fine, I kill him. All right, Charles the Bull. You see what the draw is, and you know what he did. He only wants one thing: power, and now he's using you to take it before he used before he used me to reach Thera. For him, we're all expendable tools. The jaw will finish you off when you have either not useful or become dangerous, as he did with me. I need him to find 7 Bullneck. He looks over your shoulder at a distance. There's always other ways that do not require we to submit our to sell spit to the will of others. Talk for yourself, buddy. We'll talk later. A rider for Deca approaches. A farmer approaches, beating his squaw mule, and steps in front of you and taps her breath and shouts, 7 bullnecks are vested on Deca with 3 ships. Turnek sent me to warn you. The jaw will not come. He has left us to luck. I will give you the news. I he is okay. I will give the news to other jaws, but they are Danish and do not worry about Frisians. Please, we need your help. Save our people! Save our people! The farmer kicks his mule and rides away from you. His desperate words, "Save our people," remains in your mind, an echo of distress. All right. I'm good. Okay, that's why I need to save. Uh, CB1. I don't want that. CB1. Alright. I don't know how this is going to turn out. From the deal Decker, you see the townsmen fleeing. Some of the braver ones and a few of the king's men are trying to form a shield wall at the beach, ready to defend their possessions and, in the worst case, protect their loved ones' escape. Far off in the sea, you distinguish three Viking warships. You cannot not see them well from this far, but you can't imagine. It's not hard to imagine they're full of warriors. Your mind cannot help but return to the memories of the naval battle where Seven Neck attacked your ship. Finally, the big Vikings again at reach. Charles above, thank you for coming. If you do not remember me, but I am one of the king's men who were defending the village. We are few. Dirk promised us that you were coming, but we did not believe him. Nobody else came to our aid. We have been ordered to travel. I have been ordered to travel to the king to urge him to send more troops. However, I fear that it won't. I won't be in time because the Viking ships are already approaching. Forget your task, all the man of Nika Decker. You approach the village and see a sequence a critique, whatever that word is. Refugees fleeing Decker. They walk loaded with all their belongings, pulling heavy wagons, so they move very slowly. If you do not stop the Vikings on the beach, all the refugees will die at their swords. Charles the Bold, you're here. Thank God, the Viking ships are coming. It's Seven Bullneck. He wants to destroy us. Calm down. I'm here to help. The young men of the village have gathered on the beach with the king's troops. They will try to prevent the landing of Seven Bullneck, but they are few. Thanks for coming to our aid. Finally, Seven is there. He will greatly pay what he did to me. He points to the sea and distinguishes three sails. These boats are Sevens, that's for sure. He always leads them. But this many men, I've never heard of Seven Bullneck attacking a village with so many. It looks like an invasion. Where's the men of the jaw? The jaw Huntership will not come. I know some of the people have sent messengers. Some of the people here sent messengers like you and to the king. He did not respond. Normally, I would not talk this openly, for they are Danish problems, but the Jarl Hamilton has left my people to their fate, and in fact, I fear all this is because of him. He's nervous and not just with his hands. I know people who work in the Jarl's house, and it's rumored he aspires for the throne of friendship. I should not, or would not say this, but Seven Bullneck has been here in the past. I fear that these boats attacking will bring seven warriors for the Jackson to capture the throne, but these are just assumptions. Damn traitor, he's been playing me. Be careful with him, he's a dangerous man. Thank you for coming to help, Charles the Bold. I will join my people now. A house girl for the king leads the defense. Follow his orders and please fight with us. Good luck. Hold the line! Thor, here I better cry. Prepare to evacuate. We will ride in there. We survived. Blood drips from your hand to your elbow. Around you, there's only death, and your ears are filled with the groans of the dying. The Vikings defeated have returned to the sea, leaving many of their dead and wounded, but the cost is very high. Seven Bullneck was not among the assailants. That surprises you, as the boats were his. Then where is your hated enemy? Third words resonates in your mind. Perhaps it is time to pay the Juro Kinnear a visit. He has explanations to give. Hold on. Okay. Well, Charles the Bold, I saved Decker. He takes you aside, his lips curve down, his face deep red. He looks at you with fury. What was the mission I gave you? Shouldn't you be busy killing the king? What have you done instead? You went to the aid of Decker knowing that this was not going to please me. And you killed the very man that were here to support me when I took the throne after you killed the king. You have betrayed me, your jaw. I swear upon my name, you will pay dearly for it. Beware, Jarl. Those were Seven's men. You are a traitor, and I'm your enemy now. Yes, I'm sure of it. To honor service provided, I will give you a few hours to pack your things and leave. And then I will have assassins after you, for I will put a price on your head. You will have to sleep with one eye open and a knife under your pillow. If you do not leave Francia, or we meet in person, I will kill you with my bare hands. Someday we will meet and I will kill you. I'm looking forward to that day, scum. The Jarl Kinnear is an ambitious and dangerous man. I admire your fortitude to bite him and help Sedeka despite the consequences this has had. You're a good person. Fences will can be hostile land for us, and I'm sure we will find our destiny elsewhere. I did what I had to do. The Jarl Kinnear is a traitor. I want to be far I want him far from me. I told you he was a snake. Well, you're free for him, and we should ride for Francis too, for I fear he will look for revenge. I've heard of the kingdom of Merce over the sea. They need warriors. Okay. Care Bear, you still here? Care Bear, you still here? Let me know in chat. Yeah, Care Bear, where you at? Did she say she had to go at 6? Oh, well, I still got 4 people here. Oh, I'll keep streaming. Because I was like, I thought I looked at it and it was just 2, and I was like, okay, well, I'll take a little break then. But if we have 4 people here, I must continue on. Alright, dude. She probably did with the cats. Some, let's wait sometime. Now I'm waiting on them to send me word from this place right here. Okay. Basically, they capture somebody. He wants me to interrogate him. So that's why we're going back. Charles Abol, the prisoner is waiting to be interrogated. He may have some information. Sure, take me to him. It's time for some words. Follow me. Thor, we may have you have a new visitor. Our friend hit me hard. Come see if you can better him. Give him some water. He drinks eagerly. He has a enormous thirst. If you answer right, you don't have to keep suffering. You're an asshole. Why did you attack? I know nothing. Okay. Maybe this will motivate you. You grab his crotch and squeeze hard. The prisoner screams in pain. Maybe now he'll be more cooperative. No one's coming back for you. Answer me and I'll help you get home. I am your prisoner. I am alone in your hands, but my bones will not forget me. My boss will not forget me. 7 Bullneck will never abandon his men. I will answer what you ask, but only if it doesn't affect my master or his cause. Alright, well. 7 Bullneck ordered me to disembark from in Deca with several men to secure the site for with a long port. If he had all gone well, Sigurd would have secured another 100 men from Denmark to help the Jarl be crowned king. I know only a bit, but I think the Jarl promised to send 500 men in this summer's expedition to England if he becomes king. However, this is no longer relevant. We failed, and Sigurd the Eye will not sacrifice more men. He needs to help his brothers in England. You can rest easy. Seven Bullneck was not with you. Seven Bullneck has more important things to do. Sigurd and I has called him a few days ago from Denmark. If you want to know where he is or to go, ask him Sigurd yourself. I suggest you do it more nicely than you've asked me. Sigurd Ragnarsson is the name I just heard recently. Is he your lord? Sigurd Snake in the Eye is Seven's jaw, and Seven is my lord. Both of them are powerful men, great warriors. To stay away from them, or they will send you straight to hell. Okay. You wish to know the great Ragnar Lothbrok? He was a jaw filled by all Christians. He attacked England and Francia many times. Okay, no problem. No, you're good, Care Bear. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. Francia is okay. He knew how to unite and lead men. Uh, Ragnar was more than a man. His sons too. Okay, yeah. They were the greatest thing that happened since sliced bread. We got you. Olaf, did you attack a merchant ship on a rolling wreck? Yes, we attacked some ships recently before Seven Bullneck was called away to Northumbria. I remember the Ruin wreck because I liked its name. Ruin was the most important guard in England before they became Christians. I remember once meeting a family who still worshiped Ruin in a village we looted. They were the only ones whose lives were spared. Ruin, we call him Odin. Why did you attack the ship? They were only travelers and traders. They were idiots. They stopped in the wreckage of other ships we attacked, and it only took us a few hours to catch them. The wind was favorable, and we boarded them. There were only a few warriors aboard, so it was easy. Listen, this is important. Did anybody survive the attack? Very few, unfortunately. Usually, we try to catch them and sell them as slaves. My mother was on that ship. Well, we spared a few men and even a mad woman who talked nonsense. Maybe your mother is among them. Where did the prisoners go? Seven Bornate took them with him. He's going to leave them in his hideout before continuing on his journey north. His hideout is in Denmark. It's a good place and where healing, but I'm not going to tell you where it is. I will not betray my masters so you can just kill me. He raises his hand before you can answer. There's no need to torture him for this information. A man in the Port of Red deals with the Vikings for their slaves. He's a Phrygian from Deca who has thrived in Resby as sportmaster. One often finds him outside by the docks. He's not a good person, but he will sell whatever information you may require. When you talk to him, please do not mention my name, for it was I who forced him to leave Deca some years ago. I have nothing more to add. I do not think you will get any more information. It seems like your fate will take you to Denmark, my friend. What will you do with the prisoner? Free him. I do not want his blood weighed on my hands. It shall be done as you said. As for you, what will you do now? In friendship, I'm not wanted. I've earned many powerful enemies who I cannot fight now. Thornick, my priority is my mother. I must save her. I will find passage on Denmark on some ship to looking for Seven Bornet. Maybe we should never meet again. I know we will meet again someday. With their army, Jaws and the King of Friends must pay for what they have done to me. I understand it. You're a man hunted by revenge. Seven, Sigurd, and now the Jaw of Kinnear. I hope you find peace someday. Now, I need a boat traveling to Rabai. I can help you with that. One of the seven boats left behind, everything undamaged, has been repaired in secret. It is my gift to you for saving us. The ship awaits you at the beach of Deca. Also, someone is awaiting you for you there. I have a favor to ask, Charles the Bold. Remember I told you there was somebody in the house of the Jaw? Somebody passed the information. Well, that was person was my daughter. Jaw snatched her to serve in his house as a maid for his wife. She managed to escape, and now I want you to take her with you. Take her along. If the Jaw finds her, he will take her back to his house or maybe kill her. I need you to do this for me, Charles the Bold, and the boat's yours. I will take her with me and protect her with my life on my honor. I will take her in the ship. Farewell. Grunts, my friend. Grunts. Uh, down to the beach. Damn. Do not come close to me. I am tired of being abused by every person that crosses my path. Calm down. Your father sent me to find you. Oh, I'm sorry. Please understand, my life has been a living hell since I became a maid in the house of the Jarl. I used to live in a small village, Deca. I was happy. My father third cared a lot about me since my mother died. But one day the Jarl stopped in our village and he saw me. He damned him, forced my father to send me to his house as a maid for his wife. He promised that he would respect me, but he lied. I did not I do not like to speak of this, but since then I've really been a slave. I had to give myself to him and his men. Tell you, them Vikings was, man, they were crazy, bro. It was like the things they did to like the nuns, bro. It was like part of it was to mock their faith, and part of it was just like they were some savages, bro. Straight savages. That's why when I always play this game, I am always on the side of the Christians. Now I'm not saying like I say it again. I know Christians have done their share of brutality towards other people, but we're not talking about that. We're talking in this period, and they're the underdogs right now. So down with the Vikings. So desperately want to escape to life, escape to desperately want to escape, so I can start a new life. You know, could you take me with you? I can help mend your wounds of your warriors, and I can even learn to be a warrior if that's what it takes to be free again. Will you take me, sir? France hasn't treated me well either, especially the jaw. I'm leaving this plan, and you're coming with me. I am? I really, you will really help me escape and protect me? Well, I'm in no position to be picky, and I promise to join you in exchange for my freedom. I think you will find I'm a most valuable addition to your ranks. I'm well versed in the old traditions of the land and can declaim several epic poems of my people. I will use everything my grandma taught me to keep your companions healthy. Your father wants me to take you as far away from the jar, and I understand why. You are welcome. Good. Give me a few moments to prepare, and I'll be ready to move. Charles the Bold, get on the ship and see how she sails. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I see. I see it. Okay, you obtain your first ship. A ship doesn't just make you feasible for you to cross the sea. It makes you rich because now you can engage in trade across the sea. It makes you a fair man because you can make quick raids on settlements on the coast. It makes you a ruler because you can conquer foreign lands. The Northmen say it will bring you to the afterlife. However, traveling on a ship is also dangerous. The sea is like an open grave beneath your hull, waiting for you and your men. Storms of the winter will harm your ships, but calm weather isn't much better because it forces your men to row. To avoid overtaxing the crew, it's customary to stop traveling at night and rest on land. A ship is a valuable possession. Our owner should always keep eye on it. All right, this is where we're gonna start. Um, Matho, pay attention. Travel to another port. Welcome, Lord Charles the Bold. The Trojan is the most glorious ship I've ever seen. It is a great honor, my lord, to have her here in my port. You know what I want. Where's the hideout 7 Bullneck? He approaches you the smell of until you smell the cheap beer on his nip. Why so loud, friend? No one in this part wants to know what I'm talking about. I don't. Okay. Someone has told you about me. That's fine. That's how business thrive. But if you want to know the location, it's not hard to get, but at a cost. Of course, not a cheap one. Bullneck is a dangerous man. Listen carefully. Fortunately, I need someone like you, a raider of sort. I have a client who wants a book kept in a monastery. The monastery of Glen the Dutch. And the name of the book is alright, whatever. I'm only interested in the book. Everything else you take is yours. Bring me the book and I'll tell you where he's hiding. Forget about that book. I offer pennies. Well, that's an interest offer. My client offered me 10,000 for the book. Do you have that type of money? I got your money. Now tell me where he's hiding. Oh my God! Oh my! You're a rich man. The hideout is here in Denmark, southwest of Danby, up the river. Thank you. Let me show you my ships. So I have the Trojan, Vespasian, Nova, Hadrian, Nero, Tiberius, and Titus. As you can see, I named him after all Roman emperors. Being that he's Catholic, you know, I kind of went that way. All right. Okay, let's leave. Okay, let me check my character and my party. Okay, I am going to run to the restroom because I need to use the restroom. Uh, thank God. Because I can't use OBS right now, so. Uh, okay, lawyer, be safe, bro. I'll be right back, y'all. I gotta go to the restroom. All right, I'm back. Should be. Thank you for that. On the banks of a river, you distinguish a Viking fort. You have found the hideout 7. It is a good place with a small port for ships and easy to defend. Behind the walls, between the houses, you see some warriors. You cannot count them without being seen, but it seems there are a few dozen in there. In the middle of the fort, you see some of the prisoners prepare for sale. Could your mother be upon him? Request a meeting with the leader of the fort. Who are you? What do you want? I'm charged the bowl. It's irrelevant, you fool, because I'm gonna kill you all. On the total assault. Oh, y'all see it? Man, beheading. God damn it. Okay, one kid, that's fine. Um, 20 burger. I should have put my horses in reserve. I really want infantry to go in, but anyway. After a tough battle, your men have defeated the Vikings protecting the hideout. One of the houses you find three prisoners, two women and a man. The women are unknown to you, perhaps the prisoners are of the race, but the man, Bodo, the Convertian who traveled with you aboard the Warwick. Bobo joins your party. An old friend is back, and you ask to walk away from him. He wants to tell you what happened after the seven bullet attack from the Warwick wooden wreck. And first, you need to decide what to do with his hideout. Uh, I'm not gonna need it, and I'll tell you why in a minute. Well, at some point, destroy it. I have things to tell you. Listen carefully. Tell me what happened since the Warwick was attacked by seven bullneck. Sir, I'll be dead, but I still live while the others should have lived or died. I came to consider the ship that brought me Horrick as a home and to screw my family. So when the Vikings attacked, I grabbed my sword and shield and prepared to defend them to the death. Canterburyans are Christians, and some of us still remember the old guards. One in particular, Indy, though, guided us in battle, and I shouted his name while attacking with my sword. I am no idiot. I knew the battle was lost. We were outnumbered. They were better armed, and I asked Eno to let me kill as many of them before my trip to paradise. I hope my sacrifice would allow the others to flee or cause fear among the Vikings, but the Vikings were hardened men who knew their job well. Half a dozen of them surrounded me and beat me while their companions evaded the wooden wreck and killed whoever stood in their way. I saw everyone down, the captain, sailors, archers that protected the boat, and I thought myself was dead until I woke up in a Viking ship, hand tied and foot. I was a prisoner, but thank God I escaped. Now I am a miserable man for Edo. I should be dead, and the others alive. Now I just live for redemption. How did you get here? Seven Bullneck came here after the attack. He left some of his men with us. The prisoners. I also saw him sending ships on a mission to attack Frisch or whatever that is. He went north. I think something. I have to think something or someone called him there. Rather, I heard his men say this, but not everything they say is true. Bodo, did anybody else survive the attack? I know what you really want to ask me, if your mother is still alive and where she is, but well, I have not told you everything, and you need to stay calm and listen to me carefully. Whatever you have to say it. I prepared myself for this a long time ago. I admired your strong blood. I will tell you everything. He puts his hand on the shoulder and smiles. Seven that did not end up by chance. Our boat was his goal, and we had a trader on board. What are you saying? On purpose? What trader? He steps back with a deep breath and looks at you. What happened was my fault, Charles the Bold. I was seven, the bull next target, so we were attacked and so on, and commit my soul to Enrio. I was willing to die, but the Vikings wanted me alive. Therefore, I was the one that brought death to my family on the boat, and my redemption is seven will die by my hands. I'm really gonna say this. Seven wanted you, but how did he know where to find you? Who betrayed us? Regarding that matter, I thought the wooden rack was safe, but I was wrong. I was stupid. I believed the wooden rack was safe, but I was wrong. I was betrayed by his captain. The poor man thought Seven the Neck would give him wealth. He cheated for he was cheated for the Vikings raided the world rare and he was killed. Maybe that was the real reason we stopped among those shipwrecks. Yep. That made absolutely no sense. The Warden Rex captain betrayed me, indeed all of us, but I do not begrudge him for that. He was just an idiot and it cost him his life. He's lucky to be dead because if I would have killed him myself, I hate traitors. It could be done in this regard. Your mother's alive. When I woke, a prisoner of Seven Bull next ship, your mother was next to me. We were only survivors, so I thought until you came to my rescue today. Your mother thinks you're dead, my friend. I was Seven Bull next target, as I had something very important in my hand, something so important that he is Lord Sigmund Rasmussen would kill for. Before, however, I myself did something terrible before the Viking assault, something I regret. What did you do? I gave it to your mother. I thought it would be safer in her hands than in mine. Before you take any fatal action against me and justify anger, you should know that it saved her life because the Vikings think she's my master. Do you understand? If it wasn't for that object, she probably would be dead right now, like the rest of the people of the world. Your mother disease helped her too because the Vikings think that madness is a touch of the gods. Seven took your mother north with him, and left me to my fate here to be sold as a slave because he thought she was my master and the object carrier. We must hurry because Seven Bullneck discovers the truth. He will kill her. Why are you so important to be wanted by Seven and his Lord Sigurd? That is not important, but I will tell you that I am not a common traveler. I was sent by my king of the Uranus, and I was brought with me a gift that could change the course of the war of a war. We'll talk about this later. It's urgent now to find your mother. Seven Bullneck was summoned by his lord Sigurd. Sigurd wants this object badly. He will interrogate your mother about it. because he thinks she has information he needs. We must find Sigrid soon. Fate has written with blood and steel, and my redemption is weaving through them both. Idido has answered my prayers and brought you to me. You will not find a more loyal friend or companion. Grab your things, we have lots to do. Good, I only have 3 moments to prepare and I'll be ready to move. Fate is playing with you. First, everything pointed to your mother's death. You were driven partly by the need to survive and mainly revenge, then find Serbeck and kill him. But now that your mother is still alive in the hands of your enemies, your priority is to find her and rescue her. Go. That's okay.